little bit of update and kind of what's happening behind the scenes. First of all, it's almost April 8th. The eclipse is coming, and this is the first time in history the National Guard is being deployed over the eclipse. States, counties from Texas across the United States are preparing national emergency for the eclipse. And this is kind of strange because we're getting inside information from Q the Storm Rider. Q the Storm Rider told us that from San Antonio, Texas, all the way up to the Five Finger Lakes is one of the longest maglev lines in the United States. There's 4 lines, and this is one of the big lines that goes from San Antonio, that goes all the way up to Five Finger Lakes. And that's why, Joe Biden's son, he has the tattoo on his back. But we all know that it's an old military base, underground lines that is used for human trafficking. This is way up north where the presidents often visit. This is where Joe Biden's son is always at, Hunter Biden. And this is the Five Finger Lakes. It's known for human trafficking. There's a lot of stuff that's mysterious, and then it connects over.
Yo, why would Fox say this? Listen to this video.
Something to have lived through this, the strongest earthquake in 140 years, John.
Look at all that, and it's not over yet because we've got the eclipse earthquake coming up on Monday. As Deborah Ross was telling us, it's going to be a transformative experience for anybody who is in the area of totality.
Okay, so who is Deborah Ross that they just mentioned? Apparently from the Rochester Task Force for the total solar eclipse. So this is her. So I just started investigating. Look, she's got a 13-hour video here about she's been planning for the eclipse for years. And she's been doing a lot of events. These are the events linked to her. And I was like, interesting. And then I went to the website and they got like this creepy clock, with a countdown. I don't know. Then I was like, well, remember the other news here. I don't know, guys. It's getting weird. What do you think? Watch that again. Stay informed. What do you think?
Grand Rising, everybody. It's Dice Game G coming back for another Vicious News, and I'm doing this one on the eclipse, and it begins on Monday. If you're gonna sit there and check out the eclipse on Monday, make sure you start grounding, kick them shoes off so you can grind, so you can pull that energy right through your body. And I'm doing this again with Stephen H. Smith and Charles Barkley warns to stop voting for the Democrats, as well as Trump warns for these no COVID variant that's coming out. And I'm telling you, this is the end. They plan to shoot rockets up here. They know this is the end of their run, everybody. And that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm doing it live and lit here on the Vicious News. And like I said, this is gonna be a great one because I got some interesting topics to speak about right here, right now on the Vicious News. That boys and girls, Stephen A. Smith and Charles and Barkley warns black Americans to stop voting for the Democrats. And that's true, The Democrats abandon black and Latino Americans for illegal aliens and criminals, they say. And that's the truth. Because look at Tyson Foods. They fired all their Americans to hire all these illegal migrants. That's why I said this stuff is weird. And like I said, they got an agenda. And like I said, they know what they're doing. And then Charles Barkley, now he trying to get on the train now. But, he said, anybody that wears Trump gear, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna beat them up. What's going on with this guy?
I've been up here to New York to do this show for like the last couple months, and you see the streets. You see the streets in New York. 3 weeks ago on TV, they had these migrants. First of all, the border is a joke. The border is a joke. Yeah. But they had these migrants, they call them, they just bust up in New York. They got them on camera kicking and beating like cops. They beat up these 2 cops.
beating up 2 cops, beating up 2 police officers.
But they were,
in the subway station.
they were out of jail in 24 hours, and the next day.
Actually, it was the same day, Charles.
But 2 days later, they called him robbing Macy's. I'm like,
wow.
First of all, they beat up cops. How are you out of jail in 24 hours? And then clearly, 2 days later, they're robbing Macy's. Anybody, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, a dog, a cat, or a puppy, you know that's wrong. Period.
They get what's going on. The problem is they can't say what's going on. They understand that by them going ahead and revealing all of, the tea that, this is a political insider, this is a good old boy game where, again, they want us to dance and gyrate in front of you and never blame the Democrats, and then the Democrats get in and they sit, they send all these horrible policies your way. They know they can't say that out loud. So what they're doing is they're hinting at it. They're trying to hint at the shift of, maybe we gotta need to, move away from the Biden train and, all the political nonsense that's really been screwing everything up. But we can't say that because then the people that donate to us, the people that, give us our money, or God forbid, they send some suited men to our door and tell us, hey, you guys need to rein in a little bit. God forbid, they will descend upon us. So what they do is they play this little game where they hint at it. They'll never come to the answer. They just hope that you, the viewer, or, the person that's actually getting shown the clip, will arrive at the answer that, hey, guys, we're not part of the problem. Spoiler alert, they really are part of the problem. So they'll be like, it's not our fault, but we see it's happening and something needs to change, and then they can pretty much, sort of wipe their hands of it and go back to their mansions and, enjoy their millions.
I'm telling you, Charles Barkley's a character. Trump warns new COVID variant will be used to rig the 2024 election. The former president knows the Democrat playbook involves manufacturing crisis and vanity.
Very hard to bring back COVID lockdowns and mandates with all of their sudden fear-mongering about the new variants that are coming. Gee whiz, you know what else is coming? An election. They want to restart the COVID hysteria so they can justify more lockdowns, more censorship, more illegal drop boxes, more mail-in ballots, and trillions of dollars in payoffs to their political allies heading into the 2024 election. Does that sound familiar? These are bad people. These are sick people we're dealing with. But to every COVID tyrant who wants to take away our freedom, hear these words: we will not comply. So don't even think about it. We will not shut down our schools. We will not accept your lockdowns. We will not abide by your mask mandates. And we will not tolerate your vaccine mandates. They rigged the 2020 election, and now they're trying to do the same thing all over again by rigging the most important election in the history of our country, the 2024 election. Even if it means trying to bring back COVID. But they will fail because we will not let it happen.
Trans public defender with triple D breasts go viral for defending leftist protesters. The old man Lord's prosthetic breast and fake lips made the video go viral online. I'm telling you, this country is done gone weird and crazy because you check out Russia. Russia, can't stand for this. They people, they do not try to, push, this stuff on their children. Why is America doing this? I'm just saying, this stuff is all weird and it's all bargain. They have an agenda, to turn and flip our women and our men, our children into gay. And like I said, I don't care what a person do. You got all the right to be who you want to be, but do not try to push this stuff on our children. And that's just real business. What's going on with America? We gotta wake up.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, baby. That is a lot of woman. That is. Hold on, it gets better.
About my client? Yeah, I just met her. She's really nice. She's really smart. She sounds like she's got the right idea about things. I really support what she's up to, and I think it's fabulous. How about that?
Got to be due. She's accused of, what is it, criminal trespass.
In the first degree. Yes.
Is she innocent or guilty?
She's innocent, of course.
She's innocent, okay.
What is...
She's caught on video being arrested and protesting and allegedly protesting. So I'm trying to get all sides. So
My client is pled not guilty. My name is Stephanie Mueller. I'm in the directory for the Washington State Bar Association. You can look me up.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you for your time. At this point, your client is being arraigned, though.
It's all just happened. Her hearing is over.
Got it.
It's done.
All right, do you know when her next court date is?
I do.
I'd like to maybe just keep tabs if they're in a...
I think that's a great idea.
How does she fall down into her purse with those
Take care.
massive boulders? All right, Jeremy, let's get your response.
Is she also formerly a teacher in Canada? I feel like I've
Very
seen
similar
that.
looking. Her, the teacher in Canada's breasts are actually larger. Seattle here.
He know he looks a mess. Not happy with the state of America, The Rock says he won't openly endorse Biden. Former WWE wrestler told Fox News that while he threw his support behind Biden in 2020, he would not do the same this year. And like I said, that man eat babies.
Happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer's no.
And you know this all come from InfoWars. Friday War Room Live. Globalists push America towards World War III with Russia as Biden explodes America from within. And I told everybody for years this is all, the art of war, because they know how to break the country down within. And like I said, and that's what they doing. They breaking it down within, causing all this, this catastrophe, staging, mass shootings, staging, bridges collapse, bridges collapse, they staging riots and all this stuff, trying to stage, a fake racial tension in this country. But this is all planned out and staged by the globalists. As we move through this weekend, as Monday, this eclipse. If you plan on going out there to see the eclipse, make sure you ground yourself, kick them shoes off, make sure that divine energy flow through your body as the globalists, the New World Order, Illuminati, freak out because they gonna try to shoot 3 rockets up there. They're trying to stop this divine energy to come in because they know their world is ending and they know it's over for. I don't know why they keep trying, but it's just what it is. We got to come together and we got to stick together. Like I said, we got to, overcome this time. And like I said, this is the greatest time to be alive. Make sure you share and like and subscribe this everywhere. I'm Dice Game G here on the business news, and I'll be coming back later with more intel. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there, and watch out for them babies.